Haven't really made a video in a little while. Been kind of busy, but yesterday turned out to be quite interesting when I replayed it in time lapse. You know, during the regular speed with your eyes, it just looked like a normal old day, nothing really special. But when you sped it up, then you see the wake washout from this massive object that swooped by at sunset. It was this is one camera here, and you see those ones shooting over to the left right there. There's a lot of what looks like Birkeland current action going on with these clouds. You see a lot of spiraling vortex motion. And of course the deep blue sky next to the sun, which is showing that there's something up there kind of in between the sun and us, creating the shadow. Whether it's asteroid groups or it's the planet casting the shadow, I can't be sure. And this is my fixed wide view camera, and then after this one, my pan tilt zoom camera that's got a little bit higher resolution. It's at the very end of this video that's kind of shocked me. It made me want to make this video. Now you can see all the clouds spinning like a vortex, like in one direction, just rolling over on it, kind of like a barrel roll. Now to me, that's either some kind of massive wake offshoot, or that's the magnetic filament lines that these clouds are forming on. But I mean, it's unmistakable, the vortex kind of motion that these things are taking. It's not a normal thing for clouds, really. At least not that I remember. But then you can see something starting to move over. All the clouds are filling in really quick. And you got that almost black blue sky up there next to it. And then everything kind of bulges out into that spheres. Look at the deep blue above the sun. And I don't adjust the contrast or anything on these cameras. These are factory reset to what they are. They auto adjust on their own depending on what's in the sky. If there's nothing in the sky, it'll be a baby blue, but when there's stuff up there, it's going to be this deep, vivid blue. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really looked at Sam's drawings in a while, but from what I can remember, Isatom and its yellow moon are pretty close. So that may be Isatom's yellow moon that's creating that big dark shadow, and this may be the OCGs, the asteroid groups that are under them. But you'll see, you got the normal clouds that are kind of moving kind of straight and up to the right, and then you'll see some that just cut through them, like right there. See them? They're pushing to the left, and leaving little wakes. There's a lot of anomalies in the way these clouds move, and you can't tell until you speed it up. So when you think it's a normal boring day, it may not be. It may be something special. And coming up at the end of this video, you'll see it. It's pretty unmistakable. It drags the sky clear. It's pretty amazing. Yes, it's getting closer to sunset now. Everything's just gonna fill in rapidly as this last little group approaches, and then everything's just going to go crazy, and then you'll pretty much see what happens. Clouds definitely have a unique look when these things are causing them, the rapid formations and then dissipations, and vortex motion, the rolling. Alright, here we go. It's getting close to sunset. And a lot of this is, I'm pretty sure, caused by passing objects that are, pretty high out of sight, but they have an effect on our lower atmosphere. Alright, now everything's going to start rotating to the left, almost like an orbit. You got to remember there's different groups going different directions under these planets. Some go one way, some go the other way. I mean, look at that. There it comes. It's bulging in close to the atmosphere, pushing down the atmosphere, compressing it, making that big bulge. There it goes. You can see its shadow just pushes off to the left. A little kind of rainbow refraction shooting up. And the wake washout that comes right after these things. And then look at that. It just dragged everything with it. Just like that. Crystal clear sky. And you got those light rays shooting up. Pretty unique day when I didn't think